There are places in this world that call to you not with a shout but with a gentle, persistent whisper. They beckon softly, inviting you to slow down, to listen and to truly see. These are the places that linger in your memory long after you've left, their spirit woven into your heart. Malawi is one such place. Tucked away in southeastern Africa, it's a country that may not always make the headlines, but it quietly captures the hearts of those who visit. Known as the warm heart of Africa, Malawi holds a quiet magic that settles deep within your soul. It's a land where kindness is a way of life and every encounter feels like a homecoming. My journey here was a quest to find a corner of the earth untouched by the frantic pace of modern life. I longed for a place where the world slows down, where each moment is savored, and where nature's rhythms guide your days. I found it on the tranquil shores of Liwonde Lake, a shimmering body of water where nature and humanity exist in a beautiful dance. Here, fishermen glide silently across the water at dawn, and the lake's surface mirrors the ever-changing sky. Imagine a land painted in ochre, emerald and sapphire, colors so vivid they seem almost unreal, as if the landscape itself is alive with energy and promise. The earth a rusty red, the vegetation vibrant green, the water endless blue. Each hue tells a story of resilience, of life thriving in harmony with the land. The air is warm and fragrant, carrying the scent of wildflowers and the promise of adventure. Every breath feels like a gentle embrace from the land itself. The people's smiles are genuine and full of warmth. Their laughter rings out across the fields and villages, a testament to the joy and resilience that define Malawian life. This open-hearted welcome defines Malawi and sets the stage for the wonders of Liwonde. Here, strangers become friends, and every greeting is an invitation to share in the beauty of this place. I had heard tales of legendary sunsets, skies ablaze with color, painting the horizon in gold and crimson, and the chorus of wildlife, from the distant call of birds to the gentle splash of hippos, creates a symphony that marks the end of each day. But words could never truly capture its essence. It's something you feel, a sense of peace, of belonging, of awe at the world's quiet wonders. Here you feel the breeze, hear the water, and sense the heartbeat of the land itself. Every moment is a gentle reminder to be present, and as night falls, you see the sky ablaze with stars, the Milky Way stretching overhead in a dazzling display that humbles and inspires. This is more than a trip, it's an immersion into a world where time slows down and you can simply be present. It's a rare chance to reconnect, with nature, with others, and with yourself. Liwonde Lake is not just a destination, it's a feeling, a memory, and a powerful reminder of the simple joys that connect us all. It's a place where stories are shared and every day brings a new discovery. Let us step into this world together, leaving behind the noise and hurry, and discover the wonder of Malawi. Here, in the warm heart of Africa, you'll find not just a place but a sense of belonging that stays with you long after you've gone. The road to Liwonde is an adventure in itself, a ribbon of red earth winding through a landscape teeming with life and promise. Each turn reveals a new vista, a fresh burst of color, and the sense that you are traveling deeper into the heart of Malawi. Our vehicle bumped and rattled along the uneven track, every jolt a reminder that we were leaving the familiar behind and venturing into the wild unknown. The anticipation in the air was almost tangible, as if the land itself was inviting us to discover its secrets. Outside the window, children laughed and played beneath the ancient, towering baobabs, their joy infectious. Women in vibrant chitinje cloth moved gracefully along the roadside, balancing baskets on their heads with effortless poise, embodying the spirit and resilience of the community. The journey was a feast for the senses. Sunlight flickered through the leaves, the scent of earth and growing things filled the air, and the wind carried the distant sounds of village life. My heart beat faster with every mile, preparing me for the serenity that lay ahead. As we drew closer to Liwonde, the air grew heavier and more humid, scented with the promise of fresh water. The greens around us deepened, the foliage thickening as if to shield the lake from the outside world. Then, through a sudden gap in the trees, I caught my first glimpse of the lake, a vast, shimmering expanse stretching endlessly to the horizon, its surface sparkling in the afternoon sun. The water mirrored the brilliant African sky, clouds drifting lazily across its glassy surface. In that moment, all the weariness of travel melted away, replaced by a profound sense of awe and gratitude. Our camp was nestled among ancient trees at the water's edge, where the welcome from the staff was as warm and genuine as the golden sunlight that bathed the shore. It felt like arriving at a long-lost home. My simple tented chalet opened directly onto the lake, offering a perfect sanctuary to disconnect from the world and reconnect with the rhythms of nature. The gentle lapping of water became my lullaby. I sat on my veranda, mesmerized by the vastness of the lake and the distant blue mountains. The view was ever-changing, painted anew with every passing cloud and shifting light. Traditional fishing boats drifted silently across the water, their movements slow and deliberate, guided by hands that have known these waters for generations. The quiet rhythm of their paddles was a gentle reminder of the timeless connection between people and place. The scene before me was one of perfect harmony, a masterpiece of natural beauty where wildlife, water, and people coexisted in peaceful balance. Every detail seemed to belong exactly where it was. Standing there, I felt as though I had stepped into a living painting, each moment more vivid and unforgettable than the last. As afternoon faded, the golden hour transformed everything, painting the world in a soft golden light that seemed to slow time itself. The air felt gentle, and every detail of the landscape glowed with a quiet magic. The sun cast a honeyed glow across the land, while the lake deepened to a rich indigo, mirroring the sky above. Overhead, clouds drifted lazily, their edges tinged with orange, pink, and lavender, as if an artist had brushed them onto a vast canvas. Everyone paused to watch this silent, breathtaking performance, a daily gift from nature that never failed to inspire awe. Conversations faded, replaced by a shared sense of wonder as we all became part of the moment, united by the beauty before us. The camp grew quiet and reflective as people gathered at the shoreline, drawn by the beauty and tranquility. Laughter softened, replaced by thoughtful silence as the world seemed to hold its breath. A gentle breeze rustled the palms, their fronds whispering softly in the cooling air. The temperature dropped just enough to bring relief, and the scent of earth and water mingled in the breeze. I walked to the water's edge, the sand cool beneath my feet, grounding me in the present. The lake became a perfect mirror for the fiery sky, reflecting every color and cloud, making it feel as if I stood between two worlds. Fish eagles circled above, their haunting calls echoing across the water and adding a wild, untamed note to the evening's calm. Their silhouettes glided effortlessly, guardians of the lake at dusk. In the shallows, tiny fish darted among reeds, catching the last rays of sunlight as they flickered through the water. The reeds swayed gently, sheltering the small creatures in their golden-green embrace. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the world was bathed in purple twilight. The first stars began to appear, twinkling above the darkening landscape, promising the arrival of night's mysteries. The day's visual symphony ended, but the night's auditory one was just beginning. As darkness settled, the sounds of nature, crickets, distant calls, the gentle lapping of water rose to fill the air, weaving a new melody under the starlit sky. With darkness, the campfire became our gathering point. Joseph, our guide, built the fire, its crackle and glow drawing us together. We formed a circle, strangers becoming a temporary family. The aroma of grilled fish and ensima mingled with the smoky air. Sharing a meal under the African sky felt deeply significant, a celebration of community and the day's bounty. Conversation flowed, laughter echoed, and barriers melted away. Around the fire we were simply people, captivated by the magic of the night. The campfire was the glowing heart of our shared experience. As the fire settled into embers, storytelling began. Joseph shared tales of his childhood by the lake, of water spirits, the great fish eagle, and the mythical Malawi terror beast. His stories were windows into the soul of his culture, weaving together tradition and nature. Inspired, others shared their own stories, memories from distant lands and past adventures. The fire unlocked these memories, creating a safe space for vulnerability and connection. The most moving stories came from the Malawian staff, who spoke of their families, hopes, and love for their country. Their resilience and kindness were humbling. In that circle, our differences faded, and we connected through the universal language of storytelling. This was more than a holiday, it was a lesson in humanity. The tales told by that campfire will stay with me forever. As human voices quieted, the wilderness took over. The African night is alive with a symphony of sounds, the deep grunts of hippos, the rhythmic chirping of crickets, the croaking of frogs, and the haunting call of the nightjar. Each sound told a story of life and survival in the darkness. Joseph would point out alarm calls, a bushbuck warning of a nearby leopard. The night felt charged with primal energy, raw and captivating. Lying in my tent, the symphony continued, hippos grazing just meters away, the wildness comforting rather than frightening. It was the sound of a thriving ecosystem, a world carrying on as it has for millennia. I fell asleep to this vibrant nocturne, soothed by the magic of Liwonde Lake. Here, nature's music is a lullaby, connecting you to something ancient and profound. The night in Liwonde is unforgettable. Beyond the landscapes and wildlife, Malawi is defined by the warmth of its people. From the moment I arrived, I was met with genuine smiles and heartfelt greetings. At our camp, every staff member embodied this spirit, hosts proud to share their home. Joseph's passion, the cook's kindness, and the groundskeeper's cheerfulness transformed our stay. Visiting a nearby village, we were welcomed with open arms, sharing stories and laughter under a mango tree. There was no sense of intrusion, only mutual curiosity and shared humanity. This culture of kindness is Malawi's greatest treasure, a beacon of hope in a divided world. The memories I cherish most are of the people, their stories, and the simple acts of kindness shown every day. Experiencing Liwonde's beauty brings a deep sense of responsibility. This sanctuary faces real threats: deforestation, poaching, and population pressures. Conservation efforts here are inspiring. Rangers protect wildlife and communities work together for sustainable solutions. As travelers, our choices matter. Supporting responsible tourism helps fund these vital projects. By visiting, we contribute to a local economy that values living wildlife over exploitation. Leaving Liwonde, I promise to share its story and advocate for its protection. We must become ambassadors for the places that touch our souls. Protecting Liwonde is about preserving our shared global heritage. The warm heart of Africa deserves to beat strongly for generations to come. My journey to Liwonde Lake was more than a trip. It was a profound experience that recalibrated my soul. Malawi's gentle spirit and breathtaking landscapes change you, filling you with wonder and gratitude. I urge you to seek out places that call to your heart, to immerse yourself in different cultures, and to listen to the stories of others. These experiences enrich our lives and build bridges of understanding. Supporting places like Liwonde is an investment in our shared future, contributing to conservation, education, and sustainable development. Your journey can leave a legacy of positive change, a ripple of goodwill. Let this be an invitation to explore, discover, and connect. Go and find your own warm heart of Africa. Let its beauty and spirit inspire you. The journey is waiting.